memories fade, but you can hear them in the wind. The sad smile on my face when I pass by your grave. We lost so many souls for dumb shit, redundant fights. Got a brother locked up for life. I can barely look his sign in the eyes, cause when I see him, I have to face the simple fact that you will never meet him. There's so much pain that we have to face, but I know you've been waiting for me at the gates with a bottle of OE, surrounded by OGs and tips and dungarees for keeping it low key, homie. Mama told me that every day's like this, not yet a father, but hope that I can raise my kids and be a better man. I try to deal a better hand, then up and down, then I'm hoping you can understand. The times in this wicked and they're ever changing, but my block stays the same.
Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mama's praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved in stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold.
All I need is the chronic to get my head straight. Fat G second up, but I'ma leave them scared straight. Blow up the dub, pack, water up, low flowing. I'd smoke for the homies above and take it cold. This is for the B's and the C's when the streets girls. Your niggas raising hell the same way that we was. So I'm keeping my heater right by my bedside. Fully loaded lock if they stop me at a red light. Up in the pearl white, limo getting had by some bad bitches. Puffin' Earl and got stacks on my Mac blood. These hoes wanna serve a nigga. It's MOB, but I guess you never heard a nigga. Fresh like gas stand khakis. New whip, I just got me another damn red Bentley. Sitting on the rooftop, smoking, getting high, while these other niggas barely getting by on the west side.
Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mama's praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved in stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold.
Like a Batman, homie, blow the dub up. Up in the club, blow them slugs, so get shut up. Making hits like it's Snoop Dogg. A nigga with seven bitch coming through when you clowning. Fuck your funny act, funk, I got 100 caps for your ass if they catch him, ain't no coming back. Rat that tat tat, pull a nigga talking 6 feet deep, cause you can't wake up from this sleep. I'm a self-made man, hustler, no buster. Ain't nobody bulletproof crust that can touch ya. And I'ma take your bitch, and I'ma break your bitch. Cause a nigga like the doc never take no shit. So get it right, if you run up, I'ma take your life. Ain't no one spitting twice shy for this fucking knife. I don't give a fuck, homie, I'm a nut. I'ma double up on everything I said for the dub.
Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mama's praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved in stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold.
For the line of being given them sight in the system designed to let us slowly killing our minds. Help me to navigate this maze. I'm feeling old class steady, losing focus like a horse. So I hope it's a rich man's world. Ain't no need to ask why slave away till we died at the picture and your pride. Just wanna live my life. Free me from my burden, Lord, but call me home and it is my time. Till then I'll be hustling, running through the struggles and problems with nobody that I can trust. And we all go through pain, but turning all these tears into smiles as well as keeping us sane. I cannot blame a nigga taking this revenge for the dead homie, but an apple and not at the line is gonna get loaded. Where did it begin? Let us purge the evil and finally bring peace to our evil.
Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mama's praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved in stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold.
Changed a lot since the West take over. Alcoholics gone with the time, remain sober. I need a clear head looking at these punks address. I can't comprehend that it ain't end like this. Niggas getting rich over bullshit. Don't confuse it, they wanna label it as music, but use it to the seeds to subject you and me to the industry schemes. Try to check who I be, I could never let them leave. put that vest on my chest and be ready to show them that they can beat if they coming for my shit. Light them up like splits. Niggas didn't think they would be dying in the ditch, but they do when they run up. I'ma put my gun up, marking the deck since the beginning of my come up. I'm a motherfucking proof for mine, so get dirty. Step to me, you die, nigga, you heard me.
Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mamas praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved to stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold.
I've been keeping it on the down low, but I'm still with Snoop. Still down with gorillas that would kill your troops. No more gang banging and manning with niggas that get paid. Still got the Glock for anybody that can bitch me. On the block, bending corners, I'm benevolent. So if they walk up, I'm gonna turn them into corners. Quick shots through their head, they be dropping. Dropping like them new kids, never since Hobson. These faggots rap like they got picked in their mouth, missing their fathers. Once left them babies spitting it out. There ain't no doubt that the new cats run from a dog, but I've been lighting up trees for as long as I can walk, nigga. And I survive for my set, I die for my set. Still blowing up smoke for the West. Ain't a buster that can touch me, I'm still getting paid. Ain't a damn thing changed.
Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mamas praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved to stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold.
They say out of sight, out of mind. So your tattoo on my arm, I had to renew to put back the dark in the ink, sharpen the contrast. Dark compass ought to have the art sparkling again. Oh, look at your dog tag, and I think of all the things I miss. All sorts of mischief we get in by throwing caution to the wind. Grand calls, we prank talking all of that shtick. How many people must have thought you were sick in the noggin? And I'm not gonna lie, they might have been off to some shit. You, me, and Todd shooting off a whole clip of a naked 47 at 11 years old. I would handle a Colt 45 when we were 7 or so, targeting biz. Despite the weapons, I guess how Nelson really wasn't equipped to be watching us 6. In hindsight, I think it's quite remarkable. As kids, we didn't shoot off on dicks, but it was you who introduced me to rap. The Reckless record had me in thought from the get-go, so know that
street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mamas praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved to stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold. Dreams turn to ashes, whole phase in the night. Shorty had a vision, but he died in the fight. Ain't no second chances when you live by the code. Either ride or you die, man, a story gets sold. Street lights flicker where the lost souls roam. Mamas praying for their babies, but they don't come home. Bullet shells echo names carved to stone. Ain't no love in the ghetto, just a world so cold.